Let's have a look at footage of Palestinians being harassed by settlers in the West Bank. Quite a regular occurrence over there.
למה אתה מתקרב? היי! תתרחק ממני!
ما ادش ايدك
אתה רוצה לראות
ما
אותי?
تحكي ممنوع تصير
אין לי בעיה, תהרוג אותי! הלו! זוז מהרכב! תעזוב את הרכב!
I hope the subtitles are big enough for you to read. But these settlers are stopping and searching a Palestinian car, and they've got no authority to do so. These are civilians, or they are not working in any official capacity at the moment. There's an argument about are any Israeli civilians, because all Israelis, with a few notable exceptions, will serve in the Israeli Defense Forces at some point in their lives, usually when they're 18 or 19. But at the moment, when this video was being shot, these are not soldiers, these are not policemen, these are just civilians armed with guns pulling over a car and demanding to search the vehicle.
انت شو بدك بس افهم
الركب شيلي ده دمك
انت جيب الشرطه خليه يعطيهم السياره اما احنا ما غلطنا انا ساكن في الخليل وين بدك كنت ساكن هنا ارضنا اشتريناها لا مالنا يا حبيبي ارضنا اشتريناها مالنا حقنا دفعنا على رئيس بينا يا حبيبي
ايش ما تعرف شيء
Armed thugs, a law unto themselves, bullying the local people.
الو قاعدين متخيلين לעשות בעיות עם האנשים גם פה
بيسووا مشاكل قاعدين
انت بدك نسلم
تتدخل مالي تتدخلش فيه احكي شو بدك ما تمد ايدك انت جاي تمد ايدك ما إلك هاي الشرطه جايه هاي بتشوف هلا بتشوف الفيديوزان اعتدت عليه.
Look at this brave guy with a weapon. Look how brave he is.
ما له يمد ايده على السياره ما له قانونا يمد ايده على السياره لا معاه لا هو شرطي ولا هو جيش يعرس بيد ايده على السياره. رخ الوراق مالك في الوراق هدول يا زلمه هدول محمد ولا رخ الوراق
تعزف النيارات تعزف
رخ الوراق ما تلعب في القرآن انت قاعدين بيسوي فيها ازعر قاعد
ظابط زي
ما تقعد تمد ايدك عليه مدش ايدك عليه ما فيش اي مشكله هم اللي اجوا اعتدوا علينا.
The Palestinian guys here are putting up quite a brave fight, taking on people who have weapons, and obviously the Palestinians are armed with nothing. Now the soldiers arrive to sort it out.
ما تسوي فيها ازعار.
This is the kind of impunity that I imagine white South Africans felt they could behave with during apartheid. I think white Americans might have behaved similarly in the Jim Crow era. And if you're not familiar with the concept of the Israeli settler, since 1967, when Israel conquered the West Bank and took control of it, from that time they have illegally transplanted their civilian population into war-won land, similar to what Turkey did when they occupied northern Cyprus and drove out the Greek Orthodox Christian community living in northern Cyprus, many of whom long to return to their homes. So if you stand with the Palestinians and their right to return, I hope you stand with the Greeks who were expelled in Cyprus. And this is a war crime. It was a war crime there, and it's a war crime here. And the demographics of these settlers who live in exclusively Jewish neighbourhoods with Jewish-only roads leading to and from their Jewish-only sections of the land, that's been conquered. They are a mix of religious idealists, extremists that want to live in the land of their ancestors 2,000 years ago, as they would consider it. And also cheaper housing is a factor. The Israeli government incentivise poorer people, disproportionately the Mizrahim Jewish community, to go and live on this war-won land because they're desperate to populate it with their own people, because eventually that will justify incorporating this occupied land into part of their country. But currently it hasn't been annexed because they want the land, but they don't want the people living there, the Palestinians, some of whom you saw in this video. They want the land, but not the people.